Nou, ik klik op switch zien.
Geef mij maar een kleine countdown.
Go.
Yes, we're live?
Yes, we're live.
Alright, hello everybody. My name is YourEverydaySpeedRunner. You just heard me on Nicky's Godfather run, which was an amazing run, not to say the least. But I'll be running Lego Harry Potter for you guys. Some quick explanation before we start the run. There's one glitch we'll be using quite frequently that causes an audio glitch. If you hear some loud-ish popping coming from whatever speaker you're using, that's normal. That's coming from me. I'm hearing that too. That's just a glitch doing its thing. If it's popping, I at least know the glitch is in effect, and it allows me to walk through walls. You'll see and hear what I mean. I'll explain the glitch in more detail once we get there. Further ado, one glitch I want to explain before we start is a double jumping glitch. As you can see, I'm mashing jump right now and there's no double jump. But if I cast Lumos, switch to a different spell, I can double jump. Furthermore, we are allowed to use extras since it's basically New Game Plus. Replay story means we just play through all 24 story levels. No hub world shenanigans or anything, just the levels. With whatever extras we want to use. So I'm going to turn on Fall Rescue and Invincibility. So those are just quality of life things. And Fast Magic and Fast Dig. Those are for actual speed. And then my beautiful, beautiful host, Couch, I should say. Care to introduce yourself?
Hello, hello. My name is Keitel. I'll be couching, commentating, whatever you wish for this run. For once, I'm not the host for this run, so yeah, no, I'll be here to couch. So I'll jump in wherever needed, I guess.
You know a lot more about Harry Potter than I do, so you go nuts on that. So what do you think? Should we turn on Carrot Wands?
Definitely.
Definitely Carrot Wands. Disguises?
Less of a fan of disguises, but Carrot Wands is great.
I would just keep it on Carrot Wands. It's a bit too summary for the Christmas hats. So as you can see, Wands. I'm thinking that have I said anything? Oh yeah, I am playing. Let's see if you guys can see this with two controllers at the same time at some point. So yeah, that's also a thing in this run now. Last time I showed this run off at BSG, that wasn't a thing yet, or we hadn't really thought everything out in its fullest extent. So without further ado, I just say let's start the run. We'll start with year 1, level 1. Keitel, would you do the honors of giving me a countdown?
Oh, sure. Where do you want me to start? 3?
Yes,
2,
let's go.
1, and go.
Alright, so the first levels aren't too interesting. It's mainly just now waiting for the loading screen. So this is the part where Harry just got taken into Hogsmeade. Where's this Hogsmeade? No, it's the Leaky Cauldron, right?
This is the Leaky Cauldron, but the Leaky Cauldron is part of Hogsmeade, so yes.
Oh dear, I didn't even know that. So yeah, we have control of Harry and Hagrid right here.
Sorry, I'm making a horrible mistake, not Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade is the part where you go like from the 3rd year onwards to like have your holiday days off. This is not Hogsmeade. My translation into English early in the morning was lacking. Excuse me there.
No worries, I didn't even know this. So yeah, here we're brewing a potion. Potion I think we're only brewing once, so we can blow up this barricade. And we can pull that lever crank only with Hagrid, because Hagrid is strong enough to do it. Harry is not strong. Also a thing here, wrong button, is we can skip cutscenes in this category. Which helps a lot, because this game has a lot of cutscenes. I mean, they are fun, but, you know, after a while, You kind of grow tired of it.
Honestly, the cutscenes in all of the Lego games are the most hilarious thing ever.
Oh yeah, definitely. And casually speaking, it's amazing. These cutscenes are pure comedy gold, especially in these earlier Lego games where they're all slapstick and non-vocal.
Yeah, it really took a step back once they started going like with actual speech, I feel, but this is just hilarious.
Yeah, this is hilarious. The slapstick does have its thing, but I have to say that newer Lego games, the voice acting is not very bad at all. It's actually pretty good. For some of the superhero games, they got Mark Hamill as the Joker, and we all know how good of a Joker he is. All right, and that was the first level. So yeah, this is how we will be doing every level. Just selecting it from the level select, then going, then doing the level, and rinse and repeat with every level. Alright, so here we're gonna do a 2-player glitch. We're gonna levitate Ron, place down Scabbers, because Ron has Scabbers. Move Scabbers over here. Scabbers got teleported to his base location in the room, which was right about where the troll's standing right now. We move Scabbers a little bit more to the right, so he's past the quote-unquote puzzle. But the puzzle is blocked off with toxic gas. So technically we wouldn't be able to progress further into the level. But if I drop out with the second player, look at Ron. Ron just disappeared, and now Ron is over here. That skipped an annoying puzzle. So now we just complete the level as usual. We break a chandelier to make a trident to give to a statue of a mermaid, who will hit a ball away like it's a golf ball. It all makes sense, trust me, this was all in the books. So yeah, we trigger a cutscene here that should have triggered some time ago. And you can see Troll just disappears there. We now have to enter the girls' bathroom because, yes, it's already Halloween. Yes, we're in that part of the story already. And Harry's also there for a second. We have to enter the girls' bathroom. We can only do that as girls, so we change ourselves into a girl, so we're allowed to enter. The troll, on the other hand, didn't turn itself into a girl, or we didn't see it turn itself into a girl, and just entered the bathroom. So, concluding from that, it's a female troll. I forgot to skip the cutscene here, and now we have to fight this troll.
Sorry for the random cat noises in the mic.
No worries, cat noises are always welcome in my book. So, if there's anything anyone wants to say, any questions, any donations, plugs, whatever, now is quite the time because this fight is not too terribly fast.
We don't have any donations yet, but I do have a few plugs. We are the Benelux Speedrunners Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. Due to the situation surrounding COVID-19, we're currently doing our extended BSG online event instead of our week-long annual, with streamers from both the Benelux and the rest of the world bringing you entertainment during the lockdown. We're currently raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who has dealt with mental health issues themselves or within their families. All of your donations will go to Mind.
Alright, thank you. So yeah, we just fought the troll, completed that segment of the game. For some reason the second controller is active. Excuse you. Maybe... there we go. Does this still work? Yeah. Good. Don't mind that. Yeah, we're now in the part where Harry's broom is getting jinxed. And we have to play as Hermione and Ron to save the day.
Can I just pop in and say that Hermione's flying animations are one of the best things ever?
Yeah, in this game it's generally well known that you can't fly. So, yeah. Alright, here we're trying to at least skip a puzzle by jumping on this flag and... Alright. There we go. It skips a Scabbers puzzle. We activate that painting. Oh yeah, we can activate paintings by shooting at them, because we all know paintings are alive in this universe. Let's see. There we go. Here we go for a small optimization. We drop through the loading zone as a cutscene is happening to cancel out the cutscene. And now we can do this jump, I hope. Come on, third try is the charm. That wasn't even a try. There's a little ledge up there I can stand on and double jump off. There we go. And we can do basically the same over here. There we go. Double jumping, it breaks the game quite a bit. You'll see. You'll see more about that. So now we're going into the restricted section where we will see Accio clipping, the glitch I talked about with the weird audio glitches. What I'm going to do is join with player 2, shoot Accio, which is an unlockable spell, a kind of cheat code kind of thing. Alright, it should be... Let's see... Come on, Ron. For some reason, Ron is not feeling it. Ron? Please. Okay, Ron. Why are you not doing the thing I want you to do? Alright, I'm just gonna save and quit and try that again. Pretend that never happened. I hope my controller meshing isn't too obnoxious. It's okay, it's okay. Tell us something about the restricted section.
It's a library, and it's restricted. Honestly, I'm not sure if there's too much you can tell about the restricted section. It plays a big part in the first book, game, movie, mostly.
Ah, there we go. I activate the glitch. I'll show you it real quick. Ron is now without collision. I can drop out with his controller, and the glitch will persist. You see that door? We normally have to blow it open. And the game crashed. Alright. Let me just quickly take care of that. Sorry for that. Small intermission. Keep talking, Gatel. Keep talking, host, please.
Host, go ahead.
We have some upcoming bids. The next run is going to be Lufia 2, where you can bid for the main character name or the hero name. And we want to thank the ESA for supporting the event and for allowing us to stream on their channel. For information about our upcoming events and any changes due to the COVID-19 outbreak, be sure to check out esamarathon.com. And if you're from the UK and would like to attend an event similar to BSG, we highly recommend checking out UKSG. UKSG is an event in Glasgow running 4 times a year for young minds.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, so we're back in the game right now. I'm gonna set up this glitch a little differently now. Why it didn't work there, I don't know. This game is weird. So, would run against this door. Shoot. Run is without collision. And the entire doors. This door should now not have collision. Alright, guess we're doing this the old school way. Alright, backup strats. Sorry for that.
It's always Ron. Blame
It's
it
always
on Ron.
Ron's fault. Always Ron's fault. Whatever Harry Potter game you're playing, it's always Ron's fault. So yeah, what was supposed to happen is that I would not have any collision, so I would have been able to walk through that door as if it wasn't there. So we're just gonna use Accio here. You use Scabbers to drop the item Ron was holding. Pick it up with Harry, I hope in time. And there's another item I accidentally left up there. There we go. Gonna throw this into the cauldron real quick. So this is the second unintentional time we are brewing this potion. Yeah, I had to wait to pick up that ice cream. Oh yeah, the ingredients of this potion are yellow flowers, blue ice cream, and a red spider. So you now know that's the ingredient to blow something up. So, alright, I'm gonna attempt this glitch one more time because we can try it here as well. Yes, I am walking with two characters at the same time. If Filch wouldn't bully us. Oh, great. Alright, I have to set it up again. Because if Filch grabs you, you have to shoot his cat and he'll leave you be. There we go, there's the glitch. Collision no longer exists for most doors. God damn it. This game does not want to cooperate right now. And it won't let me drop in a second player. I'm just gonna skip to the next level because I consider it done because there's not much after this. I don't want to stay stuck in the same level and waste a bunch of time. So we're just gonna pretend I did that level. Man, this is a mess.
The game also has the early morning blues.
Yeah. It's right here. Let's see if I can do this skip. Oh, look at that. I can get that jump first try. So we're gonna stand here with Hermione. Mesh to join in with a second character, which should be Fang, which isn't here. Fang. I need Fang here to dig. You're not gonna tell me I have to do this the casual way, right? Where the hell is Fang? Oh, there he is. Alright, let's try this again. Let's just bait the NPCs over here, the AI or... Alright, Fang is just having a bad time. I'm just gonna set this all up again and be slow. Because I really want to show this off. Okay, Fang apparently got himself up here. Because the AI can do some really weird things to keep up with you.
AI in these games can be kind of janky sometimes, but part of the fun when you play casually. when you play casually.
Alright, double jump here. And let's see if we can double jump up here too. There we go. And there's something we should build here, but I don't feel like building that, so I'm just gonna stand on this mole's head, double jump, and finish this level. And now we're going to the last level of the first year, where we meet Fluffy. And what can we say about Fluffy? Besides he is appropriately named. Yeah, not much actually, he's appropriately named. I mean,
He's very fluffy indeed.
I mean, who wouldn't call him Fluffy? Is Fluffy a him? Do we know that?
I think so. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure. I'm googling right now to see if I can find something on the wiki. It's male, yeah.
Alright. The more you know. It's alright. We're gonna set up an echo clip here again. To walk through that door. Now we're gonna play chess. And just drop that out. Alright, now I'm gonna take it slow here before the game crashes again. Normally during the longer categories of this game, longer speedrun categories, my game crashes at least once. Normally it doesn't happen during replay story.
Is there something in particular that like triggers crashes in this game?
Using glitches. So going fast in this game pretty much increases the chance of glitching, of crashing it. But sometimes the game just wants to crash because it feels like it. Like if you push that queen out of the way, it can crash the game.
I do have to say the chess in this game is more quote-unquote realistic than the chess in the PC, like non-Lego HP1, because both chess pieces just destroy each other there, so...
Is that realistic to the books or movie?
Nope.
Alright, so this is the Quirrell fight. He has Voldemort on the back of his head. Spoiler alert. We have to shoot back a projectile. He shoots at us, and then we touch him with our dirty hands. And if you look closely, he also has a carrot wand. All the wands in this game are now replaced by carrots. And if we would have put on disguises, he would also have been wearing a disguise. And the Dementors in year 3 would also have been wearing a disguise. It's pretty weird. Pretty funny. But yeah, this is a simple 3-phase fight. Nothing much to say about it. It's almost done already.
Also lovely how the basement of a school is filled with fire and lava. Like, this is very safe.
Is this the basement? I thought it was I thought it was on the 3rd floor.
It is the 3rd floor, but you fall through the hatch beneath Fluffy, so it is kind of guesstimated that you're below the school at that point.
Alright, understandable. So we're gonna touch Quirrell the Mort, whatever we call him, one more time with our dirty hands. And that's year 1 already. Alright, there's stuff to do outside here. We're not gonna do that stuff. But right now we have to use the flu powder. to travel to Diagon Alley. Sadly, we can't use the flu powder if not the entire family is complete, and Ginny is playing hide and seek for some reason. So we have to do the dishes. Shoot this. Move that. Move that. And there's Ginny.
This part always reminds me of that one Harry Potter 2 meme where Molly is like, please pronounce the place you want to go very carefully. And Harry's like,
I mean, I can show you this cutscene, but I won't. Because I've already wasted more than enough time. Yeah, right here. We're in Walks and Bergens, I think it's called.
yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the English translation.
The dark magic shop.
Yeah, it's in the Dark Magic Street.
It's a dark magic shop in a dark magic street.
Ooh.
So yeah, we just built a sword to give it to a painting, so the guy in the painting can kill a dragon. And with that, he will give us a key. And that key just so happens to lead outside. Very, very convenient all.
Differences between Dutch and English naming for that one store are like so weird because
In
it's
this-
Borgen and Burks in English and it's Odious and Orloff in Dutch, which
I didn't
makes
even
like,
know the Dutch name.
it doesn't make any sense.
More things in this game don't or in the translation don't make sense. So yeah, that was the first level already done. Jeff, speaking of Dutch translations, the entire story is full of weird translations.
What do you mean?
All of it.
Oh, you mean like the regular like translated English to Dutch Harry Potter story?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's terrible. Let's see. Stand on this rope, double jump up here. Hit Dobby, because now Dobby is jinxing Harry's wand. Jump. Try to double jump to the other side, if the game lets me. It doesn't seem to want me.
I don't think Dobby is jinxing his wand, but more like the bludger, so it would attack him.
Oh yeah, it
And
was
that's why he ended up swallowing the snitch. Because I don't believe wands are allowed while in Quidditch.
I don't know. You're the Harry Potter expert here. You should know that.
They are not allowed in Quidditch. I just worded it in a bit more decent manner.
For some reason, the game doesn't let me get this double jump. Why the game doesn't let me do an unattended thing, I don't know. There we go.
Honestly, you should complain about it sooner, because every time you start being like, why doesn't it let me do this? It lets you do it. Just pressure it a bit more.
It's not like we're in a marathon raising money for charity or something, right?
Nah.
We're not in a hurry. It's not a speedrun or something. We're not on a schedule.
Chad is correcting me here on my Harry Potter knowledge. I derped again. The snitch was in the first game. They broke his arm with the bludger in this game. That's why he had to drink like the potion to regrow his bones and his arm went all floppy and yeah.
Oh yeah, we got to play that part in a moment.
Yeah, because his arm
His arm goes floppy because Professor
yeah, the small heart, yes.
Professor Lockhart.
Lockhart, yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Lockhart's
Lockhart.
like the botched spell on him and makes his arm go floppy, and then
Yeah,
afterwards
and we
he
have
has
to
to
now,
drink the horrible potion.
We have to now brew that potion. So we got this nurse lady who can pick up mandrakes. Normally we had to unlock the closet that's the back right of the room. and then wear earmuffs. But for some reason, she's wearing permanent earmuffs.
I think that is because she's wearing like the white cap. As long as you have something on your head, it triggers as earmuffs.
I think it is like that too, but I can't confirm nor deny. Let's see if we can get this cutscene skip.
Or Miss Pumphrey just has no ears left. That could be a thing too.
I mean, with all the screaming she has to deal with. And we also just skipped a cutscene of a dancing skeleton. I mean, we all like dancing skeletons here, but we skipped a cutscene and there we go. There's the arm we need.
But are they spooky, scary skeletons?
Oh, very spooky. Very scary and very skeleton-y. It has been a real long time since I actually got that skip. It's a really old skip, but it's been a while since I got it. Alright, we got 2-2. Now we're going to 2-3. There's a really fun skip in this level. It's a really easy one. And I think they figured it out on accident while I was gone. Let's see, get this hair. So you could do this with 2 controllers to be a bit more optimal. But I don't want to make any more guesses. The other hand. Why the hell not? Let's see. That. Walk over here. Alright, we can now drop out with the second controller so we can do some Accio shenanigans. Because I like doing those.
You do, your game doesn't.
Accio is an intended mechanic.
Accio is, yeah.
Yeah, so I can just pull items towards me. And make items float if I shoot Accio at them. Which we will abuse later. So yeah, now we drink the potion, the Polyjuice potion, to turn into Grab and Goyle. So now, what I'm gonna do is stand in this... Not like that, stand in this corner. I wanna move around a bit more towards the corner. There we go. Use Scabbers. Stand in this corner. And we trigger the loading zone. It saves about a minute.
Can we also just take a moment to appreciate that they're just wearing their hair on their head and like...
As
They
an
don't
extra
even
head.
look like Crab and Goyle, it's just like the Lego hair on top of their head and it's great.
What do you mean? It looks exactly like Grab and Goyle, but I'll try to explain what just happened. If you use a pet, like that, and you recall it, it moves towards you, and it still has collision. So right there, we put Ron in a specific spot, the rat in a specific spot, recalled, and hit the loading zone that we need to get. Alright. And this is pretty much the only RNG part I can imagine in this entire game. The Moaning Myrtle fight. She's hiding in these toilet stalls and throwing stuff at us. And we have to open up all the stalls. In the first phase we only have to open up 3. And the other phases we now have to open up all 5. Where she throws it from is random. What she throws is random. There are items we can't throw back. Like that. And there's also a chance she directly shuts the door on us, denying us to get a hit in on her. And yeah, how many items we can't throw back she throws at us is random, and the luck here is phenomenally bad. There we go. Alright. Going great so far. This is the last cycle she throws stuff. So she's throwing it a bit faster. And she's nice on this cycle. And she didn't close the door on us. If Ron would move out of the way and... Alright. Alright, so now we're in Tom Riddle's diary. Who Tom Riddle is, I don't know. He's just some guy, I think. Well, he's a pretty cool guy.
Are you being serious or are you joking? I'm not sure at this point.
You figure.
Ugh.
Alright. So right here we are making a strength potion, which allows us to become really strong and pull a chain that otherwise only strong characters will be able to pull. As you can see, we're getting all pumped up here. I'm gonna stand on top of these books. And double jump there. Double jump up here. That skips a really annoying part with pixies. And I think these are bathrooms or the dungeons. I don't even know. As you can see, everything is also in sepia because this is the past. And in the past, everything was in sepia. Color wasn't invented yet fully.
Except for money.
Except for money.
The studs are still blue and gold and silver, so there wasn't color except for money.
That helps as well. Let's see if Harry jumps up here on his own or that we need to give him a hand. I need to give him a hand. Let's see. There we go. To control the shenanigans. Alright, so we place this right over there. We just broke a flag or something. So we can use them as bouncy pads. And we now open up this gate thingy, arch. We repair this arch. To open up this door and finish up the level. With a cutscene that we skipped where Tom Riddle catches Hagrid taking care of a spider.
And yes, it's the spider.
I don't know what spider you're talking about. It's just a spider. Just a random small spider that will definitely not come back to haunt us in a later level.
Tiny spooder.
Let's see. Let's see. This. Right. We weren't supposed to be able to jump up here, but we did anyway. Now jump up here. Change into Fang. Dig out a tree for some reason. And if anyone's thinking like, hey, I don't remember this part being in any of the books or movies, they sure were. You just missed them. This was in the extended cut. The carrot ones were also in the extended cut. And how can you call yourself a true Harry Potter fan if you don't know about the carrot ones arc? Come on. Alright, stand on these flowers. Double jump up here. So now we get annoyed by some pixies that were supposed to annoy us early in the level as well. But we kind of skipped over that. So we're just seeing them for the first time right now. Alright, so now we have to get up there with Fang. Come on, Fang. Come on. Be a good boy. Alright, and if anyone has arachnophobia, you might want to pop out for a minute or two. Because look at that. It's a giant spider.
It's a Lego spooder.
It's a Lego spider. 2 times as scary as a normal spider, because if you step on this one, it will hurt. So yeah, what we have to do here is just grab these black spiders, throw it back at Aragog, this thing was called?
Yep.
And wasn't that also the name of the spider Hagrid was taking care of?
Maybe.
Oh no, the plot is thickening.
This is one of the only names that's actually stayed the same between the English and the Dutch translation. Because in Dutch it is exactly the same, just pronounced a bit more Dutch.
I mean, how do you want to translate Aragog? I mean, you can pronounce it a bit differently.
Yeah, you know the typical Dutch, like, throat noises.
Oh, don't get me started. So right now we are in a driving section. Because Harry definitely can drive a motorcycle.
What do you mean? At this point he's 12. You're legally allowed to drive a motorcycle by 12, right?
We're also kind of drifting and doing stuff here. So we're now driving a car with Ron, who's also legally allowed to do this. And we're spending a lot of time honking in honor of Untitled Goose Game. And it has nothing to do with getting spiders off our hood. Oh yeah, and Harry also kind of disappeared for a moment there. The AI can crash and not be able to recover from it, so it just stays behind. Alright, and now it's on to the last level of this year.
We are going to a very secret room.
Oh, we're going to a very secret room. I would more call it a chamber.
It's more a chamber than a room, fair.
It's rather big. So we're going to set up an echo clip here again. If the game wants to cooperate. Probably not. Come on. You can do it. Ron, cooperate for once here. I'm just gonna use Lockhart. One said Lockwood. Just gonna put him there. Hey, he works first try. Right into the loading zone we go.
We all know that Ron never does what he's supposed to do.
Alright, so we double jump up here. Double jump up here. Right down there. And hope the game cooperates with the next part of this room. If it wants to cooperate with this part. It wants to let me double jump. There we go. Alright, sometimes that elevator, that snake elevator thing can glitch out and kill you. So what we did in the last room, with a couple of simple double jumps, we skipped the entire room. So right here, we're gonna brew another strength potion. And fight the basilisk in the meantime. I think that's important too, or something.
I like the addition of her laser eyes. Like it's.
Yeah, the laser eyes definitely help.
I mean, I know that if you look into the eyes, you'll die, and if you look at them through a reflection, you'll get petrified. But the laser eyes is just like another notch up there. It's great.
Yeah, we just saw a very scary skeleton. So now, let's see if we can clip ourselves through here. Alright. There's a puzzle tongue door right here. Only Harry can use. Because he can talk to snakes. Because of course he can.
Though as soon as you unlock other characters, like you could also do the partial tongue stuff with Tom Riddle. Because obviously he was a partial tongue too. Which is fun.
Also, I think we just skipped over the cutscene where what was the big reveal of this year. Tom Riddle is Lord Voldemort. So we're now opening up, opening the gates, and the bird came through and yanked the eyes of the basilisk out.
So sad. No more laser eyes.
No more laser eyes. Have you heard how they create basilisks in this universe?
Okay, come at me with this joke.
It's not a joke. It's apparently canon.
What?
They get a chicken egg
Oh, yeah.
and let a toad sit on it. Like, how do you call that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it is born from a chicken's egg that has been, like, hatched
Hatched from by toads.
by a toad. Like, the toad needs to sit on the chicken egg for a while.
How the hell they figured that one out? I don't know.
Honestly, I think it's part of, like, the original mythology of basilisks. I don't think it's even one of Rowling's concoctions, but, like, quote-unquote canon with mythology.
I don't know which mythology it is, but I'm not famous with it. I'm not regular with it. I don't know it. Probably old European stuff.
Yeah, because honestly, I think 95% of all creatures in the Harry Potter universe are based on mythology, some sort, whether that's like Norse or like more in the area of Poland, because a lot of creatures are also from Polish mythology. It's kind of interesting if you look into it.
Yeah. And also a thing, just to note about how a basilisk is made. That's way too easy for a basilisk to be made. It's a giant death creature. And you can pretty much make it at home. How?
Make your own death creature at home, like a kid's toy set.
The fact that there aren't more of them at Hogwarts it's a miracle. The fact that half of the children don't die their first year is a miracle.
I do think that you need quite some convincing to make a toad hatch a chicken egg, though. Just make the toad sit still on that egg for hours on end. That's kind of
Have you
a
heard of
challenge.
Have you heard of duct tape?
Oh no.
Come on, they're wizards, but come on. They can use duct tape.
Someone in chat just mentioned BYOB, bring your own basilisk.
What other funny death creatures do we have?
I mean, Aragog was pretty much a funny death creature if you name one.
Yeah, was he truly? Oh, I triggered this cutscene I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, Malfoy being a jerk here, so we're just not gonna pay attention to him.
After year 4, you can go Voldemort the creature, I guess. So he'll be a funny death creature.
I mean, didn't they do the math that he's more thing than man?
Sorry, what? I was distracted by chat and I didn't hear you.
Alright, is that something fun to say? I mean, if you have any questions, just go ahead.
Apparently, it's not just a chicken's egg, it's a rooster egg. Which is basically impossible.
How the hell do you make a rooster lay an egg?
Yeah, that's kind of part of the joke here.
Alright, let's see. Let's play a game of Will the Game cooperate with me this time? Yes, it will. Alright, let's just quickly take out that the mentor thingy. It's also a funny death creature if you think about it. Alright, now we're gonna do a little skip. We need a specific spell on the red slot, which is cycling through. There are a lot of them. There, turn someone into an animal. And if I'm in the right spot, it shoots. Ah, I wasn't in the right spot. Alright, try number 2. I can also do this with one controller. Alright, let's cycle through the menu again, which I'm not doing, by the way. That's the game doing it on its own. That's kind of the downside of the save file I'm using. It's an almost 100% save file. Because the gate... There we go. We triggered the thing for some reason.
Speaking of a 100% save file, is the bug still there that if you try to get, I believe it was some part of a shield or something, in the basement of Flitwick's classroom, that you're basically just stuck there?
I don't know, because it's been a really long time since I tried to 100% this game. But at least I softlocked and I'm missing one student in peril and one character, and the character I'm missing is Voldemort.
Oh, lovely.
And my game pretty much softlocked on that point. I mean, I can do anything else, just stuck at 98.2% or so.
Yeah, well, I had basically the same thing, 100%, except for that one thing in the basement, because as soon as I would go there, there was just no escaping anymore, so... Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna set ourselves up here. And... Ram is over there, and let's see if this wants to cooperate. We're basically gonna make our application to FaZe Clan. FaZe Clan, if you're watching, I am willing to play for you guys, of course. Let's see. So we're pretty much just being a sniper here.
Everyone keeps on being confused why there are carrots for once.
That's canon. Oh, of course, Ron is standing in the way. That's why the shots are not hitting.
Run.
I was wondering why the shots weren't hitting. They looked like they're going perfectly straight. There we go. Oh, we also saved Harry, by the way. Alright, drop out the second controller because I don't know if I'm gonna need it. Oh, this level. Yeah, there's a pretty big skip in this level. That saves about 3 minutes. And I don't have it in my PB, so there's a good chance this run PBs. But also...
Even after that forbidden section of the library?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the last time I ran this game for BSG, I was 1 second off my PB. Alright. I'm not gonna attempt to jump. There's a small optimization jump here that lets you skip lowering the drawbridge. Come on, game. Let me double jump. Alright, this also I think we're gonna skip here. Oh, look at that first try. It saves it skips a small puzzle. And then we do that. And that was the entire candy shop. Now we're gonna start a fight with Malfoy, who's gonna hex, jinx, whatever, a snowman. Because apparently that's canon. And we have to melt a snowman. Which is basically...
snowman.
We're basically committing murder here, because that's a sentient creature. We're taking its life away. So, right here. There is a rather big skip. And I could spend quite a bit of time getting it. And still save time compared to my PB. Because this snowball fight is otherwise pretty long. And pretty filled with bullshit. But if I do it right, I can double jump over the invisible wall and activate the trigger here. Come on. It's a pretty finicky trick.
Quality content. The guy jumps into a tree for a minute straight.
Even if I spent 2 minutes doing this, it would still save time over doing the fight. Because this fight is so long-winded and boring. The downside is Malfoy is bullying us. Damn, the sun is rising and it's already heating up 20 degrees in this room. Oh. Darn you, Harry.
Okay, according to forecasts, today will be the final boiling day.
Yeah, so I've heard. Now, let's see if Ron can do what he's supposed to. Apparently not. I really just want to show off this trick now. How the hell did that hit me? Hermione, your time to shine. If this takes any longer, I'm just gonna skip this level. I mean, I don't care. This run is invalid anyway.
Doesn't the like Accio clip thing work there?
I can try. If
I mean,
press
it's
the
just a dumb idea, but you're welcome.
Never mind. You're welcome. Thanks.
Did they just find new strats there?
No, no, the game crashed.
I know, but you did walk through.
I think that caused the game to crash. I think there's a reason they don't do that in the World Record anymore.
Ah.
Alright. Carrots wants, fall rescue, invins, and that. Pretty much God mode on. I'm just gonna consider that level beaten. Screw it. How am I doing time-wise?
You are currently at 53, almost 54 minutes.
Could have been better. Alright, that's a Q-clip first try. Resetting the game might also have helped with getting stuff right.
Mm.
So, there's a puzzle in this room where you see colors and there's a thing we need to pull. But nah. Screw that.
Just skedaddle along, boys.
Let's get rid of this Dementor. Let's do this in the meantime. Let's get that in the meantime. For some reason, it has a cutscene for this. We can't move during quite a long time there. There's a way to skip making this invisibility potion, but I don't feel like it. Because for some reason, that stretch really inconsistent for me. So I'm just gonna grab the spider. Because yes, the ingredients to an invisibility potion are chicken, spider, and berry. Yes, you heard me right. I said chicken. So of course, we can find some chicken here. Filch it there. We're just gonna run past him. So now we're gonna both drink the invisibility potion. And no, accio clipping doesn't work in this place. Also, if Filch catches you while accio clipping, you can soft lock. So if Harry wants to cooperate. There we go. Alright. we need Ron here. If Ron would just hop in. There we go. There we go. That level actually went as it should have gone. That's new. Holy shit. Alright. There's also a rather big skip in this level. Also with accio clipping. Accio clipping skips quite a lot in this game. Gonna place Hermione right there. There's Harry right about here. And hopefully trigger the clip. Alright, it should be triggered. No. Alright. Come on. Alright, third time is the charm, or else I'm just gonna do it the old school way. Alright, I'm just gonna do it the old school way. Before my game crashes again. Which is getting 3 hits on this tree, the Whomping Willow? Question mark.
Yep.
Oh, I also made Hermione's hair disappear.
That moment when a tree accidentally steals your hair. Whoops.
Oh no, that was Harry stole her hair.
Oh.
But it's already back. I mean, happens all the time. You just out with your best friend fighting an ancient tree that has been there before you and will be there when you're gone. And your hair just disappears all of a sudden. Such an annoying.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Such an annoying trend. I mean, I'm still trying to set this clip up as best as I can because the loading zone is right there. The game won't let me clip. I said jump in. So now we just keep firing. Alright, that works too. Oh. I was going for a double jump, but I was on the wrong spell, so we're just gonna do it this way. It's a jump I've never gotten anyway, so why I'm even going for it, I don't know. Maybe I get marathon luck and nail it first try for some reason. Because if you don't nail it first try, you just fall down there and you have to do it the casual way. Alright, so we move this anvil, which moves some vines over there. And that's what we're gonna have to do 2 more times. So host, if you have any donations or anything, just go ahead.
Alright. Well, we are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. We organize bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners. Due to the situation surrounding COVID-19, we're currently doing our extended BSG online event instead of our week-long annual, with streamers from both the Benelux and the rest of the world bringing you entertainment during the lockdown. We're currently raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organization committed to prevent mental health issues and to support everyone who has dealt with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go to Mind.
Right, cool, thank you. So yeah, now we're gonna fight Scabbers, because it turns out Scabbers is not a rat, he's a guy. Who's an animagi. Yeah, this story does not make sense.
His name's Peter.
Yeah, that's right, his name is indeed Peter.
Peter Pettigrew.
He's a nasty rat. Literally and figuratively. So how do you find a nasty rat? With a nasty rat trap. And a big lump of cheese.
Green cheese.
And yellowy, but there's a filter over the screen.
Oh.
Alright. Let's just quickly skip this part. see. I have never gotten this trick, but I'm just gonna blindly attempt it. For about that long. I'm just gonna grab it this way. Because for some reason Hermione's cat can dig as well, if not better, than a dog. I mean, I've seen cats dig before, but not like that. And yeah, with some more double jumping shenanigans, we just skip everything. Let's see, now we have this level. Where we have to save... What was that griffin's name again?
Buckbeak.
Buckbeak.
Scheurbeck.
You really like those Dutch names now, don't you?
I mean, it's not necessarily that I like them. I just grew up reading the Dutch novels, obviously, since I was Dutch and a 4-year-old generally cannot read English when you're Dutch. So...
Yeah, first off we have to free Buckbeak. It's the only time we use a singing mandrake in the way it's intended with the EMFs. So we're gonna lure Buckbeak out of here with fish and chicken. And now we use an axe to break him free. So now we have to get him out of here. And now we have just spotted ourselves getting in trouble with werewolves.
It's only one werewolf. Should be.
Yeah, one werewolf and another anime guy.
Yeah, and the werewolf's Professor Lupin, like the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
Oh yeah, the guy we saw once.
Yeah,
And
that dude
We
with the scar on his face.
yeah, we used him once. Yeah, sorry Lupin dude, you're just not very useful in this run. In story mode he is used more because there also is a category of this game where you basically start from a fresh file, just and then play the game fully as intended. No, don't do that. But then you can't skip cutscenes, so it's pretty much a 3-hour movie nowadays. So now we're gonna have to find the Dementors, which our dad was supposed to do, but apparently he is still dead. So yeah,
Apparently, you're your own dad.
I am my own dad. That's not confusing in the slightest.
Harry, I am your father.
Harry, I am your father and I'm also you. That's gonna be a fun family gathering, I'm telling you that.
Very lonely at that.
Oh yeah, something I haven't said yet. Constantly jumping is faster than just walking. Oh, don't want to do free play. Story free play is entirely different category. So now we have to use this pickaxe to just destroy some ice. And destroy Dementor. How did I die there? Anyhow. We're just gonna fly up here. on our magic flower. Kick at the mantis ass. Build another thing holding a torch. Make it sneeze. That's not very nice. He's not wearing a mask. If he's sneezing, he should be staying inside for at least 2 weeks. Yeah, right here, just basically one character helps the other get across the bridge. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump down here.
Cat is inbound again, I'm sorry.
Give your cat more attention. Alright, this is a small puzzle. We just have to remember the order of things they come in. Which is RNG, but still. And I'm doing I'm shooting the spells while jumping, so I don't have the startup animation of Expecto Patronum, which we also apparently learned somewhere along the way. This game is confusing sometimes. Come on. There we go. Need Hermione because she's drunk right now. Apparently, the Dementors are thinking otherwise about it. See if we can just run past this guy. We can. So now we have the final boss of this year, which is a slightly whiter Dementor. Yes, I remember that from the movie. They fight a Dementor on top of the tower. And I forgot to do this. I'm just stupid.
She had already mentioned it as well, but actually they should have like carried the wands the other direction, so at least they could have a snack in between.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Now you're just munching on a bunch of leafy greens.
Hey, leafy greens are healthy, right?
Fair, fair.
I mean, so I've been told. I don't trust those leafy greens.
They're dangerous.
They're crunchy.
I like how this game keeps on to the lore where you just put like that thing on his face.
A plunger.
A plunger, thank you. I wanted to call it a toilet unclogger, but I wasn't sure if that was the actual term.
I think everyone would have understood you.
Yeah.
You can unclog a toilet with a plunger, but you can unclog multiple things also with a plunger.
Fair. So his face too, apparently.
Alright, that was the last hit on the boss. He's just saved Sirius Black because he was gonna be sent back to Azkaban. Because he apparently killed someone, right?
He didn't.
He probably did something else wrong.
They thought he did, but it was Peter all along.
I can't take you seriously with this run. Loving it. Oh yeah, also Ron is now completely useless.
Only now?
Yeah, he used to have Scabbers, and Scabbers was at least able to do something in the story and help us progress, but Now he doesn't have scabbards anymore since he became Peter. Alright, we got that second try, surprisingly. We're now just saving all the Weasleys because the World Cup of Quidditch thingamading is being attacked by Death Eaters. Because some guy decided it was fun to do that. Alright, we just skipped having to make a invisibility potion. Now I just jump over here like it's nothing. I also need like a second character here. There's Ginny. First time we're seeing Ginny. Probably also the last time we're seeing Ginny. No, we saw Ginny before, right? In the
Yeah, when she was doing hide and seek in the second year.
I think I can. No, right, I can't. Let's see if I can do the bottle strat.
I like how the actor in the movies portrayed Bartol Crank Jr. in this particular movie. Just he seems very nervous with his tongue, and no, it's great. I love how he's being portrayed.
Yeah, so, there are quite a lot of actors that they did a really good job doing these movies. Also some that didn't, but let's not talk about that, right? Let's just talk about how I'm messing up a trick that I should have gotten 2 minutes ago.
Okay, one
There we
second.
Alright, apparently the cat is being a cat again. Alright, can I get... Alright, I have to do this trick again. Because I don't want to brew another strength potion. Let's see. Come on. There we go.
I am back, by the way.
Your cat?
Yeah, she decided that the fly screen was Mount Everest and decided to climb to the roof, basically. The ceiling, sorry, not the roof.
Alright, I should be able to just skip this gate, but the game is having second thoughts about that. So let's see if Ron can do what he's supposed to do. And clip us. Apparently Ron can just do it. This is not a real Harry Potter game.
This is not a real Harry Potter game. Ron is not useless. What is this?
This is true. This is truly the best Harry Potter game.
I also like how the snake thingy just attacks you here, like the Marshmore sign.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, he
It's
just...
the it's a Death Eater that's standing in the back.
Oh.
If you can see.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is Barty Crouch Jr.
Hey,
I think.
Nervous tongue man.
Yeah, never stop, man. So now we just have to get 3 cycles of Death Eaters and snakes.
For a second it looked like the Death Eater sign was attacking you with the snake flailing about.
Yeah, it sure does. I mean, I can get the misunderstanding, but it doesn't, sadly. It would have been more fun if it did that. Why didn't you design this game?
I don't know. Because I'm a nurse, not a game designer, probably.
I mean, all game designers are nerds.
No, I said nurse, not nerd.
Oh,
I mean, I'm a
no.
nerd.
You're a nurse. Alright. One moment, I have to check something. Alright, I'll check that after the run. Alright. This level has a skip. And I'm gonna attempt it once. Because I don't feel like doing it more than once. That if I do it right, it saves a good chunk of this level. Like this entire part we're in right now. Let's put my hands in the right position. Alright, so I have to get up on that roof. That I'm willing to attempt more than once. And I'm carrying this purple orb thingy that's supposed to be an egg.
Yeah.
I have to deliver it to the dragon, so it's gonna let me pass. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. So I'm gonna take it and keep it away from the top left of this part of the cage, because that's where I'm supposed to deliver it. If I get it close there, then
It just snaps in.
it snaps in, yeah. Or it very slowly rolls in with a cutscene, which is even worse.
Oh.
Alright, there.
Hey!
There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I missed the jump. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna grab Hagrid here and do it the old school way.
Old school standing for intended.
I mean, I'm thinking, can I even still do the old school way? The casual way. Makes me puke a little in my mouth when I say that word. Casual. I mean, this is how we used to do it, and until we discovered that strat. But it's kinda just blindly aim at a point that is not there. So, well, we're gonna make Hagrid walk over there. Just gonna two-player this. No. There we go. Of course, all the jumps are going wrong this run.
It is a marathon run, so it's kind of the epiphany of this never happened before.
Hey, this isn't supposed to happen. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get this. Shoot it. Build it. Shoot Hagrid. Build here. Now we do get to see a couple of more dragons, which is fun. I mean, who doesn't like dragons, right? Because, oh yeah, kind of forgot to tell you, but Harry got entered into a wizarding tournament. He totally did it on his own and not with help of anyone else. And simply because a goblet that's on fire said he's supposed to partake, everyone just like, all right, cool, let's let him partake.
And Dumbledore asked him calmly why he put his name in the Goblet of Fire, or in the movie he's like the most aggressive. Why did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire?
Goblet of Fire.
He asked calmly.
Ah, I played the wrong song.
Hey, you need to please the dragon with good music.
I mean, it's a 4-note xylophone. This dragon
you can
is
make
really
4-note good music.
I mean, I know 4-chord music, which is just every pop song ever.
Most of them, yeah.
The same 4 chords. So was it C, D, E, and G? I don't know. I'm not a musician. I need Harry here. I can still do another skip. I hope. Just basically put this stick here. Double jump up here. Don't fall down. It skips us having to put out the fires. And I think I can also jump up here now. I think this is something they found. Ah, doesn't wanna. So now we have to move back to actually trigger this dragon. Alright, that's this blue dragon. He really likes shooting at the hoop. He's not shooting hoops, but at the hoop. Which is good enough for me.
I don't know, I just can't feel but that dragon was being very cold. Sorry.
He did shoot blue fire. And last time I saw blue fire was in Avatar.
I thought it was ice.
I thought it was blue fire, but you know what? I like your answer more. He's shooting ice.
He's cold dragon.
Alright, let's see if I can get this jump. Which is like in a really odd spot. At this point it would have been faster to do it the way it was supposed to, but now I'm too stubborn to not do it. Alright, I'm giving up. I hate this game sometimes. If anyone thinks about running this game, don't. You'll make yourself go crazy before anything else. I mean, Lego games are fun, and I don't know. I don't remember why I started speedrunning them. Alright, so now we're gonna use the Cloak of Invisibility. Because there's a dragon in there.
Hey, look, floating carrot.
Also floating carrots. Now we're gonna prove that Fang is a really strong dog. Because he can do that. Alright. And apparently there's one final dragon we haven't seen yet. And oh dear, it's right over there. A big dangerous dragon.
It is the chunky boy.
It is a chunky boy.
And who can guess which dragon Harry will fight?
In a cutscene we're gonna skip.
Oh, lovely.
The first task. Hagrid just showed us some dragons. So I think it will have something to do with dragons. Alright, I need to bait this guy into hitting this. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna make a dog. There's a cute little doggo. Say hi to the cute little doggo. And there goes the cute little doggo.
Oh no.
He even made a sad sound when he was gone.
Yeah.
Like the sad. Alright, let's see if I can make this jump. I apparently can. Wow, interesting. Alright, alright, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm a bit more comfortable with this way. There's a way to barely hit the loading zone without raising the flag. Barely graze it or something and you continue. But yeah, now we're running around the castle because nobody decided to keep that dragon in check. Nobody's helping us. For some reason Hermione is also here. I don't know how she got here. I thought these tasks were supposed to be solo.
I mean, she was just casually strolling there and all of a sudden the dragon landed on top of her like, hello.
I mean, she was also in the previous spot.
Oh, fair.
How she ended up there, yeah, apparently she got pushed or something. It was in the movies as well, right? In the books. Yeah, this is basically just running. It's a chase section. Nothing is happening here. Host, do you have something to say?
I do. Let's see, stay updated with our events by following us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. Get behind the scenes look of the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events and more. We are also in the process of uploading all of our VODs to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. Be sure to check it out and subscribe to find one new video per day in your feed.
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna do this with her. So yeah, this was the level I originally thought about doing with 2 controllers. So I was like, hey, why am I doing this with 1 controller if I can also, you know, move 2 controllers with 2 hands? So now we need to help this guy. This painting, he's kind of stuck with water. Don't know how he got himself in that situation. Alright, we get that. Now we select all of these, do it that way. So this water rises in 1 cutscene. Else we would have had 3 separate cutscenes for each sink we turned off. And that doesn't really sound appealing to watch. Well, it's also slow or something, but, you know, who cares about going fast at this point? So yeah, now we're in a secret bathroom. Because apparently the special people in the school have this. Prefects? Perfects? Whatever they're called.
Yeah, it's the prefect's bathroom indeed.
They get special treatment because they think they're also special. This last scorpion will just bugger off. It's alright, we just saved a magic piece of glass art by making it drain inside of the glass. For some reason that works. And the valve I just needed just went into space. Okay, cool, that's new. Another, I've never seen that happen before. Alright, that was the entire level. If you look closely, you could see the lower halves of both Moaning Myrtle and Harry disappear into the water. I remember being kind of weirded out by that scene in the movies. Harry's trying to take a bath and Moaning Myrtle is just like, yo, what's up? I'm gonna take a bath with you.
Hello, fam.
Don't mind me sliding into your DMs. What would Wizard's social media look like even?
It's not something I want to think about, really.
Oh, you're thinking about it right now.
Nuh-uh, not really. I'm thinking about what to have for breakfast as soon as we're done.
I know what I'm gonna have for breakfast.
Sleep.
Sleep. Because I'm not feeling like pulling an all-nighter. I just want to go to bed after this. It's like, what, 8:30 in the morning right now?
Yeah, 8:29.
I haven't been to bed yet. It's becoming less and less of a good idea the longer this run keeps going. But we're almost done. This is the second to last level already. Damn. How am I doing time-wise? Am I still ahead
You're
of...
at 1:30 exactly now.
Oh, damn. I'm behind. I'm screwing up schedule. I'm gonna blame it on Ron, that we're gonna be a little bit behind schedule. And on Gaethel that says, yo, try Accio clipping here.
Hey, at least it got you out of the level. Not my fault that your game crashes.
So yeah, for some reason, this Hufflepuff dude, who isn't important to anyone at all, and Harry are doing this task together. Does that guy even have a name?
Cedric Diggory?
Oh yeah. Nothing happens to him, right?
Nah.
Alright.
I remember in the movie, at the final level, once they like teleport back, the band just starts playing very happy "Yay You Won" music. Which in my family, both my parents, as soon as I play that song, they're like, "Hey, this is the Cedric has died song."
That's not good.
It's just so happy, like yay.
Like, yay, someone died.
Yeah.
Oh, that cutscene is even more brutal in this game.
Yeah, I know.
Because from some odd reason, you will see what I mean.
Cedric Diggory, better known as Carlo Kannewasser. Yeah, I don't even know what they tried to do there.
Can we start a petition to redub those movies? I call dibs on Dobby. I want to do Dobby's voice.
Master gave Dobby a sock.
Oh, Harry got stuck inside. Oh. Of course that happens. Has that ever happened before? No. No, it hasn't.
Anything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Murphy's Law in action right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm forgetting something. I was supposed to be over here. As these mermaids harass us, which I'm not okay with. I need an adult. I'm being harassed by magical sea creatures. Alright, that's this level done. As soon as the cutscene hits. Alright.
Time for the final level?
Yes, time for the final level. Which we can skip pretty much everything off. It's actually insane how much we can skip. We can't skip the beginning and the end, but everything in the middle will be will be over within mere seconds. So let's see if we can do this swag strat. Supposed to shoot that thing. Thanks, dear. See, what was the way around here again? Oh yeah, this way, and this way. Let's see. Alright, that was that part of the maze. Now, we're gonna give the game one last shot to just crash and die. Of course it does!
And it crashes!
Woo! In the last level! Because we haven't lost enough time yet. I'm gonna finish that last level. I want to at least finish the last level. Then I have to start over, but... Oh, come on, screw it. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys, for the schedule. I truly am. Don't know who's after this. I'm sorry.
Cruel is after this, I believe.
I'm sorry, crew. I owe you one. I didn't take Murphy's Law into account when making an estimate.
It's just one glorious crash to finish this all off.
Alright, and I forgot to turn the extras back on, so I'm just gonna quickly do that here. Carrot once, screw it, I'm doing disguises as well. Fall rescue. You know what, we're doing everything on. The score, the stud magnet, the extra, the invincibility. Now our now our stud collection goes times 3,840. As you can see, we already have collected around 6 million stats. I mean, banks hate this trick. Learn how this man makes millions in mere seconds. And you can also see, we're wearing disguises right now, so this is not Harry.
Definitely not Harry.
Oh, no, a second. Did I do this right? And that way. And not Cedric. And I wonder who we find at the end of this maze.
Not Voldemort, I mean.
Definitely not him.
But if it's not Cedric, it means he doesn't die, right?
No. Not Cedric does not die. Wait, what? Am I saying words? All right. One last heal.
No!
You know what? I'm just giving up. Time. Call it. And my suffering. And everyone's suffering. Jesus fucking. I'm so sorry, guys. Just imagine we killed Voldemort to save the day, alright? Just imagine that. Not Cedric does not die. Not Harry saves the day. Yeah. Guys, take it away. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep.
Aww.
Thank you, Ketel, for being here, by the way, and keeping up with my bullshit.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for keeping up with my bullshit.
Well, pleasure was all mine.